Hey guys.
Happy New Year!
Welcome to 2020, people.
We're coming at you with all the good healthy foods. I mean, like always, but it's all like New Year, New You. Everyone's 21 day, they're paleoing, they're ketoing.
A new year.
A new you.
Actually, guys, we're just gonna make some soup.
Curry kabocha squash soup.
I don't even know what year it is, really, and neither do you.
You, and you, and you. Soup. Let's talk squash. You're all very familiar with the well-known butternut squash, but that's not what we're using today. Today, we're gonna use the kabocha squash. Kabocha, kombucha, kabocha, kombucha. Totally different things. You're gonna need a kabocha squash that's around 4 to 4.5 pounds.
One of the easiest ways to prep a squash is with a peeler. We love kabocha squash so much. It's actually a little bit nuttier than a butternut squash. It's quite nutty. I'm gonna cut it in half. Cut off the end. Now we're gonna scoop out the guts. Now we're just cutting the squash into like medium dice size pieces.
For this soup, I'm gonna roast the chicken separately from it, and a lot of our recipes we do that way so that if someone wants chicken or doesn't want chicken, it's very flexible. All right, I've got the soup pot heating on medium-high heat, adding a tablespoon of olive oil, in with the onions. I'm also gonna add about a teaspoon of salt to this, just to help the sweating process go a little faster. All right, now that the onions are slightly translucent, they're starting to turn yellow instead of white. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add in the garlic, the carrots, and the squash. Gonna let all these ingredients just saute just a little bit before we go ahead and add our liquid. Got my trusty thermometer, and I'm just gonna put it in the fattest part of the chicken breast. Looks like we need about 5 more minutes. We're going for an internal temperature of 155, and then we'll let it rest and it will continue to cook to 165. Now that this has been cooking for about 10 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and just make a little hole in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and put all the curry paste in. Kind of stir that in there. We're starting with 4 cups, but all we really want is just enough liquid to just cover the ingredients in the pot. So it looks like we used 3 cups total in this size pot with this size squash. All right, now that I see some bubbles coming back in here, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my lid, and I'm gonna cover this and turn the heat just down to like a medium low and let it simmer. Okay, the timer just went off and our chicken breast has been cooking for a total of 30 minutes and it's perfectly cooked at 155. I'm just gonna set this pan over here and let that rest and cool down until we're ready to pull it off the bone and shred it up. Okay, so this has been cooking for about 45 minutes and I just wanna check to see if the largest chunks of squash are done. I'm just gonna take my knife and pierce this and it goes through really easily, so that means it's ready. Turn off the heat. Just gonna remove a third of the solids from this soup and set them aside. Zest 1 whole lemon. Cut it in half, and then we're just gonna juice it. Make sure you catch the seeds, because those are bitter and gross. Next goes the coconut milk. I'm gonna add another teaspoon of salt. Now we're gonna get our immersion blender and we're gonna puree the soup. Excuse me. Another teaspoon of salt. So we're at about a
It's
tablespoon.
really good.
A tablespoon for the whole recipe. Okay. One more time. Perfect. Put this back into the pureed mixture now. A little more texture in your soup, and it's gonna be so good. This is the optional part. I have all that whole chicken breast shredded, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add that into the soup. We garnished the soup, the curry kabocha squash soup, with some chopped cilantro leaves and some green onions. I like the cooling of the herbs with the spicy of the curry. Spicy! That is so good. Okay, let's talk about it. The soup part of it, the puree, is very spicy and good, but not like overly. Curry.
Make sure you guys go down to the description in the video and check out the whole recipe that we've written out for you guys so you can follow along.
It's always gonna be in the video descriptions, but then also keep watching the video and share it with your friends.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below, let us know how you liked it.
It's New Year. You better hit that bell button so you get all the new recipes for this year. You're gonna wanna share with all your friends. So, do it. It's free, man. This is everybody's favorite soup and everybody's gonna love it. Five, 4,